Okay, well I definitely know this team because I watched the Pokémon World Championships. So I can see a tasty little Golisopod there. I love Golisopod. Oh, excuse me, burping. Just had meatballs, Greek meatballs from Greece. I don't know if that means anything, but they were like a bit like Iceland meatballs, where it's like, is there any meat in the meatball? It's more just ball. Don't start laughing at that. Don't be rude. Okay, stop making silly jokes. Volcanion is good here. Wacomberry. Am I good here? Is Kyogre good here? What is that, Life Orb Groudon? I can't really remember. Anyway, I'll go Volcanion and Incineroar. I'll have my own Groudon in the back. Do I want the Zapdos? I'm going to bring Zapdos because I think I might need a flyer to help. So I do have a reasonable team makeup on this team. I've got Sugar Berry and Incineroar to cover, because Volcanion should be good. It's very good into Zacian. So, and everyone runs Zacian. So then how do I beat all of the other stuff? So how do I beat Groudon, which is the main threat? Well, Incineroar, Intimidate first of all. Having two flying Pokemon in the team. Like, what do I do here? Incineroar has Sugar Berry, so I can survive anything you throw at me. Do I just chuck Zapdos into the mix, or do you drop a rock on my Volcanion expecting a flyer to come in? Like, I just don't know. I can overheat to your face, I can solar beam you. You are at -1, so you're not going to max your Groudon, are you? I think that would be somewhat silly. What does more, Overheat or Solar Beam? Overheat is 130, Stab in the Sun, or 120, yeah, Overheat to Groudon. And I think just a parting shot here, because I imagine you might not max or swap out. You are maxing. Maybe I should Protected Volcanion, actually. I do have Protect. I don't even consider Protect. I just, in my mind, I'm like, I'm Assault Vest. I'm not Assault Vest. I'm an idiot, that's what I am. If you don't max into Incineroar, I get a parting shot onto you. Because this is going to do a substantial amount of damage anyway. Fake out. Incineroar. Interesting. Max Quake. Does this just KO my... I could have. Blimey, that KO's through an Intimidate as well. Good to know. And I've got, I think, 140 base, or 140 defense. Yeah, you are Life Orb. That's irrelevant. Problem is, I didn't bring... I didn't bring the Pokemon I needed. I could have brought Kyogre here. You gonna have your own Kyogre in the back? Probably. I'm down to Blades here. I think you're Sugar Berry anyway. And parting shot your Incineroar. Because I'm sure you're gonna swap out a parting shot yourself, and I'm super slow in Sin. Max Quake. Into Incineroar. Because I'm assuming you'll just parting shot my Groudon, wouldn't you? And you should be faster, and I get a parting shot onto your Kyogre coming in. And I can switch back into Incineroar, just sack it. Blades. Of course you avoid. Why wouldn't you avoid, of all things? I need that damage. Okay, so your Ogre comes in. I would guess my Incineroar parting shot's out on that. into Zap, then I sack Incin. Well, I might not even sack Incin, to be fair. Good. I think this is good for me. I've got Groudon in the end game against Incin, and your Groudon's gradually chipping away at itself. Because you're going to Rockfall my Zapdos, aren't you? And protect your Ogre, probably. Alright, Zap comes in. Now what? Yeah, I just can't get crit. That's basically it. Do you have any... You don't have any lightning resists. You might just sack your own Incin. Do I need the speed here? Depends if you have your Tornadus or not. I would expect your Ogre to protect here. Wouldn't you? Definitely swap into Incin. That's an absolute fact. Well, you might expect to survive and chuck off an Origin Pulse anyway. So I'm down just to Airstream there, because if your Tornadus is in the back, then I might need to start outspeeding stuff. Incin comes in, probably really for the sack. You're -2. I think you have Rock. Or do you have... You have Thunder Punch. Blades Thunder Punch. Protect. Do you have Rockfall? You're -2, so I should be fine. Can't remember what the rest of the team was here. You didn't protect, you crazy person! I could have just KO'd you! Maybe no, the crit is from Scope Lens, it's not luck. I've put that on there. Rockfall, obviously. At least your Origin Pulse will do less damage. Glad you didn't get a crit. Come on, can someone avoid? Because you avoided my blades earlier. Origin Pulse, double connect, of course. Do I need to worry about the Ogre for now? No. I need the speed. As a moth. Groudon comes in. Your Ogre can't do anything to my Groudon right now. You have to swap it out. So your Incineroar comes back in. I get a Blades off, but an Airstream off. Double air, so I'll get 3 Airstreams. It doesn't matter if you Tailwind in the end game, my Zap will always be faster. I mean, you've got to switch. You could switch out either of these Pokemon right now. Because your Groudon is doing nothing. What comes in here? I'm going to throw our Blades off. I need to connect onto your Ogre. You need to swap your Groudon out if you're going to get any kind of damage with that thing again. Ogre disappears. Interesting. Incineroar probably for the sack. I need to connect on it because otherwise I'm in quite a lot of trouble. So I don't want to get faked out. Folked out. Fake it out. I could really do with connect on your Groudon as well. But my Groudon's not going to KO here. Are you worried about my Groudon at all? Blades, double connect. Brilliant. That's what I needed. Now what are you going to do with your Groudon at -2 life orb? Because you're going to keep taking chip damage yourself, really. Rock Slide. Is that a crit? No, you just do so much damage to me! Now, do I assume that Airstream KOs Groudon from that range? I didn't know how much it did last turn. It's at +1. Special defense. Raikou. Oh, that's good. That is good for me. I'm just going to ask. You can snarl all you want. What else? You have Thunder Wave, I think, on that. So I'm down to Airstream. I think I win this game. I think I just win this game. because I'm just going to be faster than you. Airstream's up, that should KO. I went for Blaze just in case. I can miss the Blaze, which would be somewhat annoying. A Snarl would scupper me a little bit, but I've got a Discharge. I've got Scope Lens for the crits, that'll be handy. I'll win the game here if I connect. There we go. There we go. Too easy. Whoa! You survive! I understand I was at -1. That is a super effective single target. Oh, I survive as well! Do you have extreme speeds? Oh, I don't think you do. I just need to connect a Blades onto Kyogre anyway to win the game. Maybe I don't go, maybe just go for my own Thunder Punch. Seal that up. Because if you had extreme speed and I missed Blades and I also lose. Or if I miss high horsepower, then I also lose. Did you have extreme speed? Does Raikou get extreme speed? Do you have on that Snarl Volt Switch, Thunder Wave, possibly Protect? Like you can't do any. Maybe you can't damage. I don't think you can damage Groudon, so I'm down to Thunder Punch here. So I definitely don't miss. -1 Thunder Punch will KO from there. I'll throw a Discharge out anyway, just in case you have extreme speed for some reason. Or in case you don't have extreme speed. Do you get extreme speed? I think it has access to it. Protect. You're not Volt Absorb, are you, on this thing? No. Thunder Punch. Yeah, you can knock out my Zapdos, but I don't think your Raikou can damage my Groudon, so I'm not gonna risk a miss or anything like that at all. I'm just gonna expect a Thunder Punch to KO you here. Unless you're Wakam Berry, which you're not. I don't think you are. Are you? Wait. No, I think you're. I use weakness policy. This should still KO. I'm -1, but Thunder Punch in the face. You can only Snarl me, and I'm Assault Vest, max HP, max special defense Groudon, so there's no way in a million years. There we go. The wins are there. I'm really surprised that you survived. It doesn't matter. A single target Blades at -1, but it's still super effective. And it's still stab, and it's a 120 base power move, and it was single target. Anyway, it made the end game marginally more annoying, but another win is there. A win's a win, as they say.